Okay, I'm over here at Rose Hill Views, I think is the name, or something along those lines for Pat Barrett. Thanks for having me over. Royce Clay, Royce's Tree Service. Looking at this huge white oak I'm standing on. It got to be at least 35 inches diameter, something like that. We are bidding to remove it back to the wood's edge, and I consider the wood's edge to be somewhere like there. So where this is poking out, we'd probably cut it off just past there. You might be able to see the stump if you're really looking for it from the road, but we're just not going to take our equipment back past the wood's edge here because it gets a little bit treacherous and it's already a most difficult removal. So what I'm saying is there's maybe 10 feet of log laying on the ground, but it's back in the woods, past the wood's edge. The rest of it gets cleaned up for the price I'm quoting you. And what we would be doing is setting up our chipper with winch line up here because there's a drain over there, where it starts. So we'd be backed up to there. The winch line gets run down to here, and we use a small piece of equipment to move things over the winch line, hauling it up, processing it, leaving the firewood at the top of the hill for Pat to pick up. And that includes all this huge wood too. We gotta just whittle it down into tiny pieces to get it out of here. What I cannot guarantee is that this area is gonna look all that great after we're done, because there's a lot of stuff to scrape up this hillside here. All this wood, every piece will probably scrape a little bit of grass off, and so by the end of the day, we're gonna have a big bare spot, and that is gonna be trampled flat. A whole, wide area of it is gonna be just flattened, and that's not in this bid to take care of those weeds or how that looks. We're just getting at the wood, leaves, everything except for the last 10 feet of trunk that will be laying in the woods. Okay, and we will probably use that pathway over here to bring the mini skid steer and a truck down here, possibly to load up a little bit of wood at a time just to take it out. That's about it. Thanks again for the opportunity to bid this job, and make sure you're checking for workers' compensation if you're assembling additional quotes. Often overlooked, most tree companies don't carry it. Thanks so much.